Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks. And this is the first video in a series of videos we're doing on Tech Travel Geeks about the Amazon Fire HD10 Plus, which I've just purchased on Amazon. Now, this is going to be the unboxing where we'll just focus on what's in the packaging and what the hardware is like. And then what we're going to do is do a separate video we'll be releasing tomorrow morning, which is all about setting up the Amazon Fire HD10. I'll then also follow up with a few how-to videos, and more importantly, a video about the keyboard dock, which is central to the Fire HD10 Plus experience in 2021. But anyway, let's move on to the Fire HD10 Plus packaging. It's obviously a 10-inch tablet, it's a large tablet, and the packaging is pretty bulky. But in typical Amazon fashion, it's very low plastic content. And in this case, it's really easy to get into because of Amazon's great packaging design. This isn't just for the Fire tablets, I've noticed this with things like Amazon Echoes and so forth. But as you can see, this is the packaging with the picture of the product on the front, clear indication that this is the Fire HD10 Plus, to not be confused with the standard Fire HD10 because it has more memory. And on the back you have a full set of specifications, including that it has a 10.1-inch HD display, which is full high definition, actually slightly more because it's 1920 by 1200 pixels. There is also micro SD slot, so you can expand the storage up to 1 terabyte. It has an octa-core processor and 4 gigabytes of RAM. That processor isn't shouted out about, but it's actually a MediaTek chipset, and we'll be putting it through its paces in the full long-term review. As well as that, you've got all the usual specifications you'd expect of a modern tablet. Anyway, let's see what's inside the box. It's really easy to get into, as I said. So the tablet itself is on a cardboard bed, and within that we have the tablet, which we'll put to one side for now, and a box at the bottom which contains the other essential things. So there's an Amazon branded charger. I'll just take that plastic wrapper off. Now, this is an Amazon charger. What does that mean? It's an Amazon charger that's 9 watts in power, which means it outputs power at 5.2 volts at 1.8 amps. So it's not a traditional charger in the sense that it's slightly less than a 10-watt charger, but it seems to be tuned for this Amazon Fire HD10. So that's the charger itself. We have some welcome literature, a guide on making the most of your tablet, and some key information, which I'm sure we'll read at some point. Maybe not today. And then we have the power cable. So this is a cable you can use with the included charger to charge your Amazon Fire HD10, but also to connect it to other devices and transfer data. So it's USB Type A on one side to USB Type C. So it's a modern charger, modern cable connection. This is very similar to the one we saw last year on the previous Amazon Fire HD10 Plus tablet. We'll also be doing a comparison video between the old Fire HD10 Plus and the new one. But for now, let's focus on the Amazon Fire HD10 Plus itself. So there's some very reflective plastic, and in terms of colors, there was little or no choice this year. Unlike the previous Amazon Fire HD10, this is slate grey, or slate. So in terms of design, there's an embossed Amazon smile, which is very, very subtle on the back of it. It's a soft feel plastic, and it feels nice and solid. There's no creaky input when you press it. It's not like it's hollow on the inside. it feels solidly built with this soft touch plastic. And then at the top left of the tablet, there's a little camera there. So this is the Amazon rear-facing camera. Don't expect this to be an amazing lens for doing your photography projects, but it is going to be something that you can use, for example, in video calls and so forth. It's only a 5 megapixel sensor. We'll put it through its full paces in our long-term review. Now, on the left-hand side of the device, there is nothing. On the right-hand side, that's where everything is happening. So you've got a power button here, you've got a volume rocker, there is microphone holes, as well as the USB Type-C port. And one of the key reasons I chose this tablet is, yes, it has a Courage port. It has a 3.5mm audio jack. So I can use some wired headphones with this tablet. So I'm quite happy about that. At the top, we have stereo speakers at the top of the tablet. And you can see that just here in the tablet, if I point this up at my ceiling, you can see the bezel isn't too large and is pretty consistently symmetric across the edges. Unlike on the previous version of the Amazon Fire HD10, where it had a bit of a chin and a forehead, this is definitely more handleable tablet. Now, at the bottom, there is a little slot here. Just like on previous tablets we've seen from Amazon, this is a micro SD slot. And as we saw in the specifications, you can use a micro SD card up to 1 terabyte to expand the storage. And what I'm going to do is just quickly turn on the screen. I won't go through with the setup. We'll do a separate video about that. And starting off, we've got the Amazon logo there. Hello, Amazon. And I just want to get a feel for what this LCD display at 1920 by 1200 pixels is like. There we go. And that's very clear, very nice, very crisp. I think that's going to be great. That means that you'll be able to stream full HD video and not lose out on anything. And just looking at it and holding it like this, it feels very ergonomically well designed with that curved edge. But for now, I'll switch this off and get ready for the setup video, which we'll be releasing tomorrow morning. For now, thank you for watching this unboxing of the Amazon Fire HD10 Plus tablet that we purchased on Amazon. Keep an eye on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel. If you're not already, please do subscribe to us on YouTube and have that bell notification on for when we release new videos. But for now, thank you for watching from me and speak to you soon.